Greetings, greetings. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Greetings, greetings. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome all to the live. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Going to get started in just a few minutes. Greetings, greetings. Greetings, greetings. Welcome to the live. I'm going to get started. Just a few minutes. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you for your energy. I appreciate you. Ashe, ashe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live. Ashe. Let me go ahead and get started. First things first. Welcome to the live. I am Sensei Golden. I'll be doing a collective as well as a paid afterwards if anyone is interested. If you receive a message from me saying that I've read your energy and asking you if you want to read it, go ahead and report that page because that's not me. My divine team does not operate in that way, and neither do I. They feel that if you need a reading from me, they will guide you to me, and also they will guide me to you. Also, after I finish this read, I normally repost the first 30 minutes here on TikTok, and then I repost the entirety on YouTube, on my YouTube page. So you could go ahead and I ask that you go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube page so that you can see the readings in their entirety if you would like. Also, if this reading resonates with you in any kind of way, I ask that you tap the screen, show me some love, and like and follow, and I will directly follow you back, and subscribe on YouTube. And if you have a page, I will subscribe to you also. I'm trying to gain more traction on YouTube. There will be readings that I'll put on there that won't necessarily be on here, so that's why I ask people to go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube page. If the reading resonates with you, I ask that you take the insights and use them as learning tools. Nothing to wag your finger at or nothing to be ashamed about. Just use them as a learning tool. And if it does not resonate with you, I ask that you throw the energy back into the sea of forgetfulness so that someone who can use the energy and the insights can better use them or better utilize them. All right, that's it. We're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to send energy to the table as well as the collective, and then we'll go from there. Okay, here we go. Most High Great Spirit, thank you for using me as a vessel. Thank you for honing my gifts as well as my tools so that I may give the collective what they need. I'm so thankful for you. Thank you, Most High Divine Team, for everything. I appreciate you. I adore you. I trust you. Yeah, I share, let's get it. Today is Self-Love Saturday. So we'll be talking about self-love and reflection and just seeing basically what we need to do to love ourselves better and looking back, but only for the purpose of seeing how far we come. Not looking back in regret or anything else. Just looking back just to see, wow, I've come this far. Just the attitude of gratitude, just being thankful. But again, this is Self-Love Saturday. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with my deck. I've been adding cards to my deck. Just trying to make, there was these cards that I was just so in love with, and I was going to get them. And I was told today by my divine team, just finish making your own. Make your deck perfect. And once you make your deck perfect, you're gonna need those cards. So I was like, all right. So I've been making cards all day. I've been making cards all week to add in addition to my deck. So yeah. So we're gonna do that. And if I need to add more cards, I will. If you have any suggestions about cards that may be needed or that I'm not covering, feel free to drop that in the chat, and I will take your considerations, take them as considerations, and possibly use them. So yeah, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. All right, let's go. Uh-oh, hold on, y'all. Here we go. I have to shuffle them in two because there's so many now. But I really like this deck. I took my time and decorated each card. So yeah. So like I said, if this resonates with you, double tap the screen, show me some love. I will show you love back in return. And I'm also gonna have collective appreciation as well. So where I'll be giving free gifts or free readings, free yes and no questions. Just in gratitude for, my day ones or people who take the time out of their busy day just to listen to my readings. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. I don't know what I just did. Let's see one more time. Let me go ahead and shuffle. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, cards. That's all right. We got it. We're getting it. All right, here we go. Winds of the North. Hold on. Here we go. Winds of the North, South, East, and West, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, fire, and even ether on this day. What does the collective need to know for this beautiful self-love Saturday? What does the collective need to know? All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm going to break them down in two, then shuffle. That way, get what we need. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And I'm going to tell you in advance, with my readings, my divine team hit me with the raw. They don't sugarcoat. They don't baby step. How they give it to me is how I give it to you. I use compassion, but I got to give it to you like they give it to me. All right, here we go. Let's see. Come on, y'all. One card. Y'all see all these cards trying to fly out? Come on, one card, one card, one card. I see you. I see you. I see you. Yeah, first card. First card. I see you. New job. Somebody's getting a new job. Somebody's getting a brand new job. Ashe. I ain't mad at you. Yeah. And look, the divine has intervened. You've dodged a bullet and narrow escape. Come on, team. Come on, divine team. Come on. Y'all cutting up here. Come on, let's see. Let's see. I see you. Look, high priest card. Somebody's stepping into their divinity, their priesthood. Whether it's masculine or feminine, somebody is not playing today. And the new job came out. The first thing popped out. Hey, Kamaya, how are you? Healing card. Somebody needs to heal mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, even financially. Somebody stepping into their healing era. Come on. Somebody healing. Come on. Let's go. Let's see. Somebody got some beautiful energy out here. Somebody got some real beautiful energy. I'm talking about it popped out instantly. Come on. Come on. Like I said, if it's resonating with you, tap that screen. Show them love. I appreciate the love already. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Somebody's trying to give you an offering, but it's with strings attached. Somebody trying to offer you something with strings, so I advise you not to take that offer. But if it was in the upright, it would be free and clear. That ain't free and clear. Come on, let's see. But I like that new job. Uh-oh, seeing red flags. Uh-oh. Y'all see my flags. My flags look so funny. But I made them bad boys. I made them bad boys. Yes, indeed. Somebody's seeing red flags. Somebody's trusting what they see. Because a lot of people don't see it. They have on their rose-colored glasses. And if they see red flags, they don't acknowledge them. But yeah, somebody's seeing the red flags for what they are. Shoot. Look at this parasitic energy, and it's in the reverse, so it's gaining no traction. They're trying to use you as an energy source and siphon your energy. Parasitic energy, just trying to suck all your energy and your light off. But you already saw them red flags. You got new jobs, so you ain't thinking about them. You think about your money. You got beautiful energy, and you're healing and stepping into your priesthood. Come on, let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see. Somebody was ghosted. I don't know if you ghosted them or they ghosted you, but somebody was ghosted and they ain't happy about it. Uh-oh, we got the universal green light. You ask and receive. It is your time to manifest. This is the time when you tap into it, and we already got the divine has intervened, and we got the universal green light, baby. You got it going on. And you got a brand new job. You healing, and your energy is beautiful. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. But it's the collective need to know, uh-oh, somebody's a liar. Sneaky, two-faced, fake, liar, counterfeit person. It's probably why you ghosted them. Because you saw them red flags and you saw them trying to siphon off your energy. Your intuition is beginning to be on point. You're stepping into your divinity, your priestess or priest energy. Focus on you. That's what you're doing. You focusing on you. It's time to see. But if you were wondering, if you wasn't sure, this is your confirmation to focus on you. It's time to focus on you. Thank you for your energy, Silk. I appreciate you. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Uh-oh, somebody, not only what they said, scratch a liar, found a thief. Look, the thief card came out right after the liar card. They're trying to steal your ideas and copycat. They want your energy. They want your life. They want your fate, your destiny, your money, your light. They are a thief. But the thing about it is you see it. You already saw them red flags. Like I said, you're stepping into your divinity. Look, this has something to do with somebody who's a past lover. Yeah, you walked away from them. I figured that. They're a past lover. But you see them for who they are. And you are protected, baby. You are protected. Like I say, focus on you and your beautiful energy. Because we already got the beautiful energy out. Again, welcome everybody. Thank you for your energy. I appreciate you. Tap that screen. Show me some love. Somebody's exhausted. They have been, this has been a hard road. Somebody's exhausted. And I don't know if it's you, both of y'all. I think it's you and them. But I think you're fighting for what's yours. You're fighting for what's yours, your divine rights. You ain't finna give it away easily. But check your motives. Make sure you're checking your motives. And I say that because checking your motives and doing your shadow work and checking in on yourself, because today's like self-love Saturday. We're focusing on your self-love and reflection. You reflecting back, like asking yourself questions, like if you're wanting to be with somebody, especially if they've shown you that they have parasitic energy, they've shown you a past lover, even they've shown you who they are, that they are a liar and they are a thief, and you saw them red flags. You need to ask yourself, why am I steady wanting to be with this person? What is it that's deficient in me that makes me want to be with somebody that doesn't want me or doesn't treat me right? So check your motives. Make sure you're liking what you see when you're looking in the mirror. If you don't like what you see when you're looking in the mirror, it's time to do some shadow work. It's time to get down with who you are. It's time to get down with why you do what you do. Because a lot of times we can't repair. But what was the saying? Hold on, I wrote it down. We repeat what we don't repair. I heard that and I was like, whoa, we repeat what we don't repair. So it's time to look for some of us. We need to check our motives and see what is it about us that we need to repair. Look, somebody got some secrets for you and some unapologetic apologies. I call them unapologies. They got confessions and hidden agendas. They're insincere, false, fake, and pretend. And a lot of times when we get lonely, if we separate ourselves from somebody, we're not with anybody else, we're going through our healing because we already got the healing. We got the healing card. We're going through our healing time. And we get lonely and we'll get to looking back on past relationships and be like, and romanticizing the bullshit. You see what I'm saying? And then you'll find yourself caught up in that web again when you got away the first time. So make sure, like I said, you're checking your motives. And yeah, they got apologists to get there. Tell you, I tell you anything if you just take me back. I tell you everything you need to know. They lying. They ain't gonna tell you. It's gonna always be something else you find out. Because you cutting your karmic ties. This past lover right here is a karmic. It has nothing to do with true love or soulmate. This is a karmic tie that you needed to cut, and you are cutting it. And it's not easy cutting karmic ties. It can be rather painful. So just make sure you're checking in with yourself, checking in with your motives, checking in with your divine team, looking in the mirror and liking what you see, if not changing it. Look, trust your instinct, empath. You can feel it coming a mile away. I've been saying it from the beginning. Somebody is stepping into their empathic abilities. They trust in their instinct. You are protected. You are beautiful. Focus on you. Give yourself some of that love you've been giving everybody else, or that unrequited love that you've been giving everybody else and not getting back. Give yourself some of that love. Give yourself that love. It's a self-love day. Somebody got Harlot Jezebel energy, and that's more about it. Yeah, they use sexuality as an aspect, but it's more about controlling, like using your sexuality as a control tool. So yeah, this is Harlot Jezebel energy with the seducer or the seductress. It can be both male and female. So make sure you're watching out for that. Oh, I threw down about 15 cards. Hold on, y'all. Let me pick these cards up. Hold on, y'all. I got them up. Hold on. It was too many to take. I ain't gonna take these. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle them back in. If they for me, they're gonna come right back out. Somebody got real big regrets. And if that's you, then like I said, look back only for the purpose of seeing how far you've come. If you have those regrets, make sure you are giving yourself some grace. Make sure you are forgiving yourself as easy as you forgive others. Make sure you are changing what you don't like about you and changing those regrets. And I heard this today and it blew my mind. It said, do not define me by what's behind me. And that was the firest thing I heard today. Do not define me by what's behind me. If this is you with these big regrets, baby, keep going. Keep going. And if it's the person that you let go and cut them karmic ties and they're having regrets about what they're doing, that's fine. Let them deal with that. But you keep going. You keep going. Let's see what else. What else? I see you. It has to do with a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. And also you got a new beginning in the deck. Somebody got a new beginning. You already got a new job. Now you're getting a new beginning. Shoot. And somebody got true love coming. But I knew that was coming. Somebody got true love coming. Self-love side there, but you got true love coming. And if we're not going to be male or feminine centered, like making a relationship be the best thing that can happen to you. Excuse me. If your true love is you, if you're loving on yourself, your true love is you, then love you even more. You can let that be it. You can be focusing on your bag and loving you even more. But you did get the true love card. So I just want you to know that. Look, move in silence. Be quiet. Shut your mouth until it's done. Don't be telling nobody, yeah, I'm finna leave you alone. Yeah, I'm finna get this job. Yeah, I'm finna get this done. Shut your mouth. Don't tell them or don't show them. Let somebody else. And it's a hater somewhere that I'm sure gonna tell them, yeah, they got a new car. Yeah, they gotta do this. But you be quiet. Let them guess. Don't let them know. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. Be quiet. Be quiet. Move in silence. Look, we got the energy vampire card. Baby, they trying. That came with. We knew that was coming with the parasite card. Them folks trying. It's an ex-lover. Them folks trying to siphon all your energy, trying to take all your light. Them folks trying to chew you up. I'm talking about for real. But you are protected. Your divine team said nope. Your divine team said you are protected. Your empathic abilities is on point. You're focusing on you, as well as your divine has intervened. You dodged a bullet in a narrow escape, baby. They so mad that they can't feed off you. See, now they finna starve. Now they finna starve. Hold on, let's see what else. Like I said, if this reading is resonating with you any kind of way, tap that screen, show me some love, run them numbers up, let me feel it. Look, trust your gut. It came out in the reverse, so it's something that you need to do. You need to start trusting your gut. Your divine intervention is stepping up. You're trusting your intuition. Trust your gut. If it don't feel right, you see them red flags and you feeling this and feeling that. What you say? You pointed out a home that was potentially you said, yep, I pointed out a home that was potentially a high-powered surveillance station. Oh, okay. And they called me crazy. Ooh, wee. Okay. So he done years studying EMF. Okay. Okay. Look, trust your gut. Make sure you are trusting your gut. Make sure you're trusting your intuition. If it don't feel right, trust that. Trust that. Trust that it don't feel right. Somebody playing victim. Somebody is playing victim. We're going to put this new beginning right here. Because you cutting up karmic ties. They telling everybody, yeah, they did me wrong. They ain't going to tell nothing they did, but they telling everybody you did them wrong. Judgment has been called, baby. And when judgment called, that means your divine team, they know, they see, and they don't play about you. And a lot of people, they divine team, Kiki and Kaka or Kiki with you. You ain't got that divine, that kind of divine team. Your divine team don't play. When they bring that sword back, they try to cut people's head off. Your judgment has been called. So whoever been playing in your face, I hope they get it together because your team ain't playing with them. Somebody got a wish fulfillment. It's something you've been wanting, something you've been desiring. You already check your motives and you know it's something. I don't care what it is, whether it's in the physical, the spiritual, the emotional, the mental, whatever it is. Whatever it is, you get a wish fulfillment coming. Your divine team said, oh, here you go, baby. That's what your divine team's saying. Somebody had hot and cold energy, wayward, wishy-washy, unclear, sometime in confusion, indecisive, and inconsistent. They can or won't decide. This is a past lover, the one you cut that karmic tie with. Yeah, this is a past lover all day long. All day long. That past lover sitting in the deck. They got vices and addictions with alcohol, drugs, and smicks. They mad because you walked away. You always walked away and came right back. And it wasn't hard. Some of us in this came back before they even had a chance to tell you they sorry. They ain't even get a chance to apologize for what they did. We just forgive them and came back. But this particular person, oh, look at this. Here, I'm talking with the card in my hand, hadn't even looked at it. Big fat narcissist that play victim. You cut them karmic ties. Like I said, most time we didn't had her left and came back and left and came back, but this time it's something different about that time, and they saw it way before you saw it. They saw you saying, I ain't coming back no more. I'm tired. You got to the point where they almost sucked you dry, and you ain't going no more. You saw they was a lie and a thief. You saw all the red flags, but this particular time is different. This time is different. You with no contact, you blocked and ignored their tail, and they so mad at you. They so mad at you because you had the nerve to walk away and not look back. You had the nerve to want better for yourself. You had the nerve to want some self-love about yourself. And they mad at you. They real mad. Everything they sent negative, we send that shit back to sender. You are protected and your divine has intervened. You got the universal green light. You got so much good stuff coming. But they want you to know they still there. Look, and you got generational wealth coming. Come on now. Y'all need to be breaking y'all finger tapping that screen. Y'all got generational wealth coming. Generational wealth. Not that fly by night. All your hard work. Baby, listen. Somebody got a baby coming. A big fat love bundle. Big fat, healthy, beautiful love bundle. Somebody got that baby coming. And if Dave were here, he would say twins. Look, somebody got the money card. I told you it's money all up in this deck. You got new job, generational wealth. Money, 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 money. It's another person involved and they fell in my lap. Come on. Let's see. Got something to do with the earth sign. Look, I told you that person was mad at you because you broke up with him. That past lover. This past lover so mad at you. that you broke up with them, they are so mad. I'm talking about that. I'm feeling their energy all in my deck. I'm talking about for real. Greetings, 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 greetings. Look, somebody got childhood issues, emotionally unavailable, temper tantrums, mama's boy or daddy's little girl, immature, inconsistent, childish, and playful. You can see them red flags and them childhood issues coming up all up in the relationship. But when we love somebody, we love somebody. This is a cougar sugar daddy card. It has something to do with the older man, younger woman, or older woman, younger man. It's a cougar sugar daddy thing, and it's somebody trying to distract you and get you off your square. Somebody trying to distract you real bad and get you off your square. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Somebody got a secret sexual desire. Like I said, I always say a secret fetish, a private fantasy, or kink. It has nothing to do with your sexual orientation, but the kind of energy that you play like you like something, but you really like something else, and you're not really being forthright, and it can hurt. It can hurt somebody, or even just secret fetishes that want nobody know nothing about until they get in with. Like some people like to be choked. Some people like that, S&M. Some people like that kind of stuff. But that's what that is. The secret kinks and fetishes and private fantasies. Somebody got them real bad. And I got bad influences. And it's in the reverse. So whoever this is, they allow people to influence them. You say you the cougar and they younger. I ain't mad at you, D. Smith. I ain't mad at you either. I ain't mad at you at all. I ain't mad. I'm going to say that. Look, somebody's spiraling, baby. Somebody's flat foot spiraling. That's that past lover that you walked away from. They're spiraling because you got out their way. I'm seeing if that card going to come out. Start that business, y'all. Somebody got entrepreneur energy. They need to start that business. It's something that you do that you're really, really good at. If you made it your business, you'll make money. And I tell everybody, every time I say this, I say, you want to start that business? If you got your financial plan, get your logo ready. Once you get your logo, go to some place like Vistaprint or even a place in your city or town and get you a shirt with that logo put on it and put it on your wall. When you come home from work or when you wake up, it's even on Saturday morning, put that shirt on and put that CEO energy in there. Send it to the universe. Send it to the universe. And put that shirt on and be like, yeah, when my company gonna be large and everybody gonna have this shirt on. Put that logo on their shirt and put that shirt on. Somebody is acknowledging their spiritual gifts. I told you your intuition is on point. Somebody's gaining somebody's stepping into who they're supposed to be stepping into. I'm talking about y'all spiritual gifts begin to be on point. Look, we got legal matters. That person, that karmic, they're trying their best to get you caught up, even if it's a third party, because it sounds like it's a third party, it's like you caught them cheating. But once that third party energy, somebody trying to get you like court, traffic tickets, serving, divorce, evictions, anything contractual, judges, attorneys. But it don't have to be all bad. It could be like a settlement that you're trying to get, or probate court or something like that. So yeah, it has something to do with just court legal matters. Somebody doing anything for clout, and it's in the reverse. They looking like a fool. They the type of person that anything happen, they do anything for clout, even if it make them look foolish. They just want some attention. That's all they want. They just want some attention. Anything for clout. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Somebody getting a raise. Look how much money on this reading. Maybe somebody finna be swimming in it. You hear me? Somebody needs some rest. It's in the reverse, so somebody needs some relax. Somebody need a vacation. Somebody needs some rest and relaxation and need to be rested and refreshed. Somebody need a break, baby. Somebody need a vacation. And I pray you get it, and I pray it's first class. I pray that you put your feet up in the sand or wherever you want to put in the mountains or wherever you do it and be good. Look, somebody real jealous and envious. I've been saying this the whole reading. Real mad, envious, and jealous. It could be that person that you left. It could be somebody that don't like you. It could be somebody that you claim to be a friend. But hey, greetings. But if you want to know who that person is, you can ask your divine team and they will definitely tell you who that person is. But I'm going to tell you this. Make sure you're ready. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. And your divine team do not play. And when your divine team show you, you can't unsee it. And it's going to blow your mind. So if you want to know who that person is, ask your divine team. Who is this envious person? Look, you got new opportunities coming. New opportunities. Baby, you got some good stuff coming in this bad boy. Somebody real heartbroken. They stressed and depressed and worried. I told you had the nerve to walk away, but this time you ain't go back. And they wonder why. You said boat trip. That sounds real good. And you wonder why they mad. They mad because you ain't come back this time. You don't even want to talk to them. You don't want to hear nothing. Look, soulmate energy. I'm seeing soulmate energy. I told you it was coming. Look, somebody got some soulmate energy. Yo, if you wondering if the person you met is your soulmate, this could be your confirmation. But if you seeing red flags, don't ignore them red flags. I can say that all day. But if you see red, you know if they're your soulmate. But everything going good and you done met somebody, you just want to know, hey, I wonder if this my soulmate. This could be your confirmation. It could be your confirmation that the person that you met could be. Could most definitely be. But somebody's a scammer. Somebody with the foolishness. So if you seeing red flags, that ain't your soulmate. That's some bullshit. And I ain't gonna lie to you. And I'm not gonna pull no punches with you. Look, your team says nope. Whoever that person you was thinking about, your team says nope. Denied. Nope. No indeed. Absolutely not. That means they got something better for you, or you need to be by yourself for a minute so you can heal. Whoever that was, your divine team said, hell no. And they said it hard, because I heard it in my ear. It kind of made me jump a little bit. It did. Your divine team said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, sir. No. Because they a pretender. They wearing a mask. They two-faced, backstabbing, gossiping, and betrayal. Your divine team say, hell no. No. Said, we got better for you than that. Your divine team said, nope. I was wondering why they made me that call, but I know they made me make that call, but I know now it says time for a change. Your divine team says time for a change. They actually say it's time for a change, damn it. But I wasn't going to say that, but that's what they said. Look, they got love spells, getting readings, sex magic, candle magic, beauty magic, performing rituals. But guess what? Y'all what? Say it with me. Protect it. Y'all what? The divine has what? Intervened with a narrow escape. You dodged the bullet. I'm telling you, y'all protected. Y'all divine team say hell no. Hell no. Y'all ain't finna get them like that. Y'all want to play, we gonna show y'all how. Because y'all divine team is not playing. They said what? Self-love. Set your healthy boundaries and put you first. That's what your divine team said. Your divine team said set your healthy boundaries and put you first. Look, fools go. That's why they saying hell no. They said that's what it look like versus what it is. It's a big fat pretender. They a scammer. They said get away from them. Don't let them get. We telling them. Look, they said you been warned. They just told me you been warned. You act like you don't know if you want to, but you been warned. They done told me. They said you been warned. It's a karmic male, whoever this person is. It's a karmic male. They spiraling. A big fat ass narcissist. Yeah, big fat narcissist. Yeah, that's what your divine team says. Psycho, lurking, vengeful, stalker, a mastermind obsessed and watching you. Yeah, that's what your divine team said. They ain't playing with it. A spirit stalker. They try to monitor you spiritually. A seducer or seductress. A spell work magic, rituals, food spells, getting readings on you, trying to bind you. Your divine team said, hell no. And they gonna give them something to look at if they keep on playing. When they said 6'9" queen, they said, yes, my baby daddy. Okay. Yeah, I said it's a karmic male. Because my divine team, I told you, if they tell you that the moon made out of cheese, go get you some crackers. I keep saying that, people don't believe me, but it's for real. Look, you got the catfight card. It's somebody trying to make you get into some foolishness. Normally a narcissist would try to make two people fight each other because they like the attention. They don't really give a damn about neither one of y'all. But you're gonna have double for your trouble, y'all. Y'all gonna have double for y'all trouble. This been a fight to get back to yourself. Because some of y'all lost y'all. Some of us, I'm gonna say it this way, then lost ourselves with dealing with that karmic person. They done flat foot lost themselves. And they trying to figure out, you trying to get back to yourself. It's been a hard journey, but you making it back to yourself. You begin to love yourself. You begin to trust your intuition. You finna get double for your trouble. But that cat fight, don't let that narcissist send you out. Don't let that narcissist get you caught up and get you out of character. It's time to heal. It's time to heal. I can't make this shit up. It's time to heal. Your divine team says it's time to heal. Don't let them send you out. Do not engage. Watch your temper. Look, I can't make this up. I just made this card today. It said, watch your temper. Because some of y'all the type of person, somebody come in and try to play with you, and you don't play like that. You be to knock the hell out of them before you know it. But your divine team said, do not engage. It be the first thing they holler. Yeah, I had them hoes fighting over me. I had them niggas fighting over. You know what I'm saying? They would be the main ones saying that. But your divine team said, watch your temper. Watch your temper. And they say, hell no. They say, get away from that. Get away from that. Get away from that. Do not engage. No room for doubt. Don't doubt it. Trust them. Make sure y'all trusting y'all divine team. They ain't going to lead you wrong. But once they tell you, don't act like you ain't know. They said manifest. It's the time to pull down and you be able to manifest quickly. Look, losing everything, taking other people's licks and then karma's way. It's in the reverse. So y'all letting them, I was finna say that, y'all letting them get their own stuff. Y'all letting them get their own licks. Y'all moved out the way. Because like I said, a lot of times it be your beautiful energy. It be your beautiful light. And the people you connect yourself to, because it's your motives. It's the people you connect yourself to. And it's what you calling down on. A lot of times it will it be people around you knowing they ain't doing right, but because they connected to you, they be protected. You become their spiritual umbrella. But when karma comes and karma be like, all right, judgment, then you'll get it. They'll tell you, all right, judgment being called, karma being called. All right, back up from them. But now we don't want to because we love them. They are friends. They are families. They are loved ones. We don't separate from them. And then when all of a sudden when the karma get to swinging, it be our butts that get whooped because of our energy. But you have to get out the way and let them get their own damn list. Because if not, you'll notice your money start being funny. Your car start acting up. People at your job messing with you. Or your job start being in jeopardy. You be in jeopardy of losing everything because you taking other people's karma. Meanwhile, they don't even feel the licks because you taking them. And they don't have no reason to change. They just keep doing the same thing they've been doing. But when you get out of karma way, you start noticing. As soon as you left that person alone, everything started looking up. You start getting, like I said, double for your trouble. This card didn't come out by accident. You start getting double for your trouble. But you got out that way. You let them get their own karma. You ain't taking nobody's lick no more. Everything started looking up to you. And then meanwhile, they spiraling. Flat foot spiraling. Flat foot spiraling. When I was with them, I ain't have to worry about this. When I was with them, I ain't have to worry about that. And then they make them want to be with you. Not enough to act right, but just want to be with you because they still want to keep reaping the benefits. It could be friends, family, and loved ones. Look, and that person could be your twin flame. I'm telling you, I had to separate. I had true love, twin flame, and soulmate on one card. And my divine team told me to do them over and make them 3 different ones. Because the person, this karmic male, could be your twin flame or your last mate, your past lover. Because we did get past lover in the deck right here. This past lover could be a twin flame. It's somebody who can't or won't do the spirit work that it requires to be with you and you would be with them. And it can feel addictive and exhausting. It's y'all were made to be 2 halves of a whole, but they either can't or won't do the work that it requires to be with you, or you're not doing the work that it requires to be with them. Whoever this twin flame is, twin flame is your mirror connection. It reflects your deepest insecurity and your shadow traits. It shows you the darkest side of you. It shows you the deepest side of you. And if you don't like what you see when you look in the mirror, your twin flame, and then if it's showing it to you, it's showing the same thing to them. And like I said, a lot of times they can't or they won't do the work that's needed to be what you need them to be. And that's why it hurts so bad. That's why it's hard for you to leave them alone, because it feels like you leaving yourself. It's a mofo. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's something serious to leave a twin flame. It's not easy to walk away from them. It's hell walking away from them, because it's like I'm walking away from my other half, myself. It's so many similarities and beautiful things y'all done talked about and did, and oh my God, and in the bed, Lord have mercy. But they're not doing the work that it requires. They either can't or they won't do the work that it requires to be with you. And it's always something that knock it all the way off, and it'll tear you up. And I'm talking about, but even though it was hard, you're beginning to step into your self-love. But that could be the issue, that they're twin flames, not your soulmate, but your twin flame. It's time to call your power back, baby. Call your power back. Because a lot of times in that situation, especially with that twin flame, it'd be so easy to lose yourself. For you know it, you won't even be knowing who you are. You make a decision you can't even believe you made. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I followed up behind him. I can't believe I knew they was cheating on me, and I still was trying to get with them. I still was trying to win. That's why I said check your motives. Because with that twin flame energy, baby, it's more than a notion. Please understand. More than a notion. Somebody's gold digger opportunities, but it's in the reverse, so it's gaining no traction. They tried it, but it ain't working. Somebody got mom and daddy issues. It's time to heal. I said that at first. They got overbearing, aggressive, and meddling parents who cause unhealed wounds. That's why we got the childhood issues as well. Your divine team saying, no. Like I said, it could be that their past is so painful that they cannot or will not revisit it to even do the work that it requires to be their highest self. What it said, I take back my energy from anyone that's not okay, that's not for my highest good. Amen. Amen. I say, Anna Thomas. Rock that. I like that. Come on. I like that. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why your divine team said, They said denied. They won't let y'all be together because it ain't going to do you no good or them no good. It's for your highest good. Now, if they go back and do the work and you see they do the work, your divine team will let you know. But as of right now, your divine team said denied. Hell no. They said hell no. They said get some gone and right quick. And then they said you got a divine masculine coming. You got a divine masculine coming. You stepping into your divinity. Yeah, they said you got divine coming. Third party. I told you it was a third party. They were cheating. It's a third party. And look, they knows it. Monitoring experience. Want to be all up in your business. We already got that. We already knew that was coming when we got the spirit stalker. They watching you. They watching you. But they ain't going to find out nothing. They ain't going to do nothing but get their feelings hurt. Because you done. You done. You done. Let's see. What else coming? Look, high priestess. We already got the high priest. Now we got the high priestess. I told you, you finna get your divine mate. You got your soulmate coming. Somebody who well matched with you. Somebody who with what you with, your true love, your soulmate. Somebody who with that the high priest or high priestess, native high priest or high priestess. Somebody who with you spiritually. Somebody with you mentally, physically, emotionally, financially even. They bout they hog killing when it come time to take care of business. Somebody who want to take care of you and let you take care of them. You the type of person like I am. I can't help but to be. It's just some within me. I don't want to be a kept person. I don't want nobody to take care of me. I want to put something on the table. I want to put something in the table. I'm a warrior too. I'm a warrior princess. I'm a warrior queen, a warrior goddess, warrior priestess. That's who I am by nature. But the type of person that I am, it would take some it got to be somebody strong to deal with me, because I don't take too much stuff. Especially not no more. Especially at the age I am. I ain't going for that. But what I'm saying with the high priest and high priestess, you got somebody who's well aligned with who you are. We got somebody, yeah, like you said. Thank you, Kay. It says we can take care of each other. Exactly. Like they got your back, you got their back. What you ain't got, they got. What they ain't got, you got. Y'all can go out and you slap your card on the table, they slap their card, and it don't even matter because they with you. They'll give you the last nickel out their pocket. They don't care. They want you and love you and care about you just that bad. Unconditional, like beautiful. Not necessarily unconditional to the point where it's foolish, but I'm saying like they love you for who you are. You love them for who they are. And it's like and it's so it's like you like where these people are being. And it's like you known them your whole life. You see what I'm saying? Like it's just it's beautiful. That's your person. That's your person. And if you met that person and you wondering, that's your confirmation. But like I said, If you seeing red flags now, if you seeing red flags, don't be talking about that's my person. And you know you see them big ass, you see my big old fat red flags that I made. I was trying to do it, y'all. I looked on Google and tried to do it, but I did it. I did it. But if you see them red flags, don't ignore them. If you feeling like you seeing a few red flags and they ain't too serious, discuss them. Don't just sweep them under the rug, because after a while that lump on that rug gonna be big, gonna be high enough to trip you. So making sure that y'all keeping y'all communication open is that you both are being transparent, so it won't be no ugly stuff. But what I'm saying is, make sure you know that this y'all, it said y'all divine mate is on the way. If y'all ain't already met him, y'all just wondering if that's them. Yeah, that's your confirmation. Yeah, it be something about him just make your liver quiver. Just oh my God, just thinking about him make you smile. Y'all have conversation for hours about nothing, about bread, about cheese. Y'all have conversation. Y'all can talk about anything for hours. And it's like when they text you and say good morning, your heart thump. You know what I'm saying? Or they say, what's up with you? You be like, oh, oh my God. Hey, baby. You know, and it's like, and y'all match spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all match emotionally. Y'all match mentally. They don't have no bullshit coming with them. They for real. They the real thing, you know. And it's like you sitting up there thinking about them and they call you, like y'all connected that way. Y'all sit up there and meditate together, and y'all can see things in the astral plane. Y'all can see things in the metaphysical. And yeah, it make you giggle, make you feel like a kid all over again. Y'all go to the park and just sit at the park and talk and run your mouth. And it's like when you with them, they make you feel like you the only person in the world. They ain't the type of person that be sitting with you and they neck turning every which way because some woman walked past. It's like you make them feel like they the only person in the room, and they make you feel like you the only person in the room. It ain't one side in no kind of way. They giving as much as they taking and taking as much as they giving. It's like it's equal. You know, that's what that is. That high priestess, they're wise when it comes to you. They're protective when it comes to you. They don't let nobody play with you. They don't let nobody play with you all over. Not no kind of way. That's what that is. Ooh, I can talk about that all day. Let me keep going. Oh my goodness. I don't even know nobody. I'm just, that made me thump a little bit. But check this out. Look what your past lover got for you. That's why you escape. That's why your divine intervene. That's why your team say hell no. Because it could be a sexual transmitted infection, a sexual transmitted disease, or a spiritual transmitted infection, and a spiritual transmitted disease. Which one do it for the spirit, one do it for the body. Both of them cause infections. Okay? That's why your divine team say hell no. They just keep telling you and reminding you why. You know, that's one thing about your divine team. You ask them why, they gonna tell you. They ain't gonna play with you. Especially if you got a divine team like mine. A lot of people divine team play, mine do not. Look, and then this came out. Freaky, white liver, seducer or seductress, high nature, down for whatever, for the streets and hot in the pants. They trying to tell y'all escape the bullet. Because you get to thinking about that thing. And you be like, dang, if I could just hit it one more time, it ain't got to be personal. I'm saying, I just got, you know what I'm saying? I just want to go hit it, then I can walk away. No, please beware. Please beware. Some stuff, it ain't even worth me saying wrap it up. Just beware. Just don't even go there. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. Because you don't know who they've been with since you haven't been with them. But, baby, but sometimes, especially if it was a twin flame, it just be good. You know, and you be trying to, make sure now. It's some bad stuff waiting on you. It's a karmic female, too. So we got the karmic. Okay, so this is what this is giving me, because we already got the third part. I'm going to tell you what this is. This is what this is. All three of these go together. Hold on. Let me learn you a little something. You got the third party. You got the karmic female and the karmic male. This is, you was with somebody. They was cheating on you. Whoever they was cheating on you with came and let you know, because you found out. Now they thinking, okay, you out the way. Third party down, okay? They thought they was gonna be happier without you. They thought they was gonna get all the benefits, but love is so what Betty Wright said, love is so good when you still in it. But see, now it's all in the open. They trying to be together. They can't stand each other. They tearing each other up. Because the mice got out the way, so the two snakes biting each other. You see what I'm saying? Now they karmic, they have, that's when that narcissist came in and they was trying to make you have that fight with that other party. Like I said, do not engage. Let them fight each other. Let them tear each other up. You get out the way. You get out the way. You the mouse. You get out the way. Let them snakes bite each other. Let that venom hit each other. You good. You'll be able to see it. I told you it was a karma connection. It had nothing to do with true love or soulmate. It's karma. It could have been twin flame, because I'm thinking it's twin flame, but it could be karmic. A twin flame relationship could also feel like you're with the narcissist, because because you it's like a lot of times you can't believe that your other half, because your spirit knows it's your other half. That's the thing. Your spirit knows y'all supposed to be together, but sometimes people won't or can't act right. They just can't act right. They just can't get right. That's what their name need to be. Can't get right. Just with the shit all the way, all day, every day. Every day is something. And that'll keep you in karmic and chaotic energy to the point where you can't focus. That's why we got the distractor card. They had you so messed up you couldn't even focus. And just losing everything. Every time you turn around, something happens. Something bad happens. But the moment you got away from their ass, everything good started happening with you. I'm telling you. And look, now you breaking cycles. If it was in the reverse, it'd be repeating cycles. But now you breaking them, baby. Look, they catfished you. Inconsistent, don't add up, trickster energy, love bombing, manipulator, false persona, not the real thing. That's why your divine team said, hell no. And it was one-sided. One-sided relationships, friendships, relationships, family, loved ones. But it was a one-sided relationship. It's in the reverse. It was definitely one-sided. You cared about them way more than they cared about you. And look, popo at your door. That's why they trying to set you up. That's why I said ignore that cat fight, because it's a narcissist trick. They like people fighting over them. Do not engage. This popo at your door, because you protected and because you're divine intervene, they'll call the police on you or try to get you set up. It's like this type of thing, like they show up at your door, like have a girl show up at your door, swing on you. If you don't watch your temper, you swing on them, you beat the hell out of them. Then they say you followed them and you whoop them. And they call the police on you, try to get protection orders on you. But that's why I said a popo at your door. But you are divinely protected. The divine has intervened and you are protected. The police will come all the way to your door and be like, ain't nothing we can do about that. And walk away. You came to their door. But don't even put yourself in there. Do not engage. Let them spiral by themselves. Let them two spiral by themselves. Let them spiral. Hold on, y'all can't even see this. Let them spiral by themselves. Do not engage. Watch your temper. Because that card came out hard. Watch your temper. The card said, watch your temper. Be careful. Don't let them folks set you up. Don't let them bring you out of character. Watch your temper. Don't let them do it to you. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. I'm going to pull two more because, I could pull these all night. I like this little deck. Thank you, Divine Team. Look, it's a side chick, side dude. We already know that. Third party came out. We know that. Thank you for the confirmation, Most High Divine Team. Your divine family. Look, if you don't believe that your divine partner is coming, we got divine feminine, divine masculine, high priest, high priestess, soulmate, and true love. Do you understand me? And you think your divine team ain't got better for you? Why you think they say hell no? They looking at you eating off a garbage pan lid when they got the most gourmet meal for you. They say hell no. They didn't say no. They said hell no. I ain't gonna even say what else they told me to say, because no, we ain't doing that. Divine team. I know. But they didn't got mad. You deserve to be loved. Can't make it up. And it was in the verse, some of y'all don't believe y'all deserve to be loved. But your divine team said, yes, you do. We're going to put this down in the upright. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be loved. Your mate is on the way. And if you want to be by yourself, you can be by yourself. Just love on yourself even harder. You could do that. You could do that. Most definitely. Unexpected money. I'm telling you, money all up in this deck. Unexpected money from north, south, east, and west. Look, baby daddy energy. Some of y'all got a child by this fool. And that's okay. That's okay, because because the baby got your DNA in it. And you're a very beautiful person. That's okay. It's all right. And if that's your twin flame, then it's two halves of a whole that made that complete baby. They just won't or can't do what they need to do to get what they need to get. Do what they need to do for their highest self. A lot of people they done been hurt. They didn't with their mom and daddy issues and childhood issues. They just don't want to do right. They ain't trying to do right. And this got something to do with a workplace. A work husband or work wife, an affair or a hookup has something to do with a job. Has something to do with a job. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. I'm pulling one more of these cards. One more. They told me one more. It's a not serious hookup, passing time, and no strings. Yeah. Whoever they met at their workplace, or whoever somebody met at the workplace, they weren't serious about them, even though they thought they were. Caught red-handed. I told you. When they was cheating, when that third party, when they cheated, you caught them. And it was in a way where you couldn't deny it. You caught them. Look, selfish, money hungry. Will cross anyone for money or anything greedy. Yeah. But you caught them. But make sure you heal so you won't be in a rebound. Don't make your true love a rebound, because you can mess it up that way. Look, somebody trying to crash out. They told you to watch your temper, so I don't know if it's you trying to crash out to them. They could be bringing somebody to you to try to make you fight or whatever. And don't crash out. Don't engage. Do not engage. Okay? I'm trying to put these cards down, y'all. They keep on calling me. But somebody got caught. Look, you're moving, ascending, moving onward and upwards. Change your residencies or reach a high ground. Somebody got a promotion coming. I'm finna put this card down. Look, wait a minute. But somebody a hater. I got to tell you about the hater. Somebody a hater, but y'all know that. Somebody missed me real bad. Let me put these cards down. Shoot. Come on. Let me put the card down. Ooh, I had to fight to put them cards down. Woo, they was talking, baby. Hold on, y'all. Woo. Hold on. Let me ring the bell. Them cards cutting up. Hold on. Whew. Tap the screen. Show me some love, good people. Unless y'all want me to keep on with that deck, I can keep on now. Woo. I can keep on. Y'all want me to keep on? Say so. Or y'all want me to get another deck? Because, baby, this deck ain't playing this day. We put that ether on it. Lord have mercy. Woo. Come on. What y'all want me to do? Let me know. Because I want to pull up from the true emotional deck too. Want me to keep going? All right. Somebody said yes. Keep on. Okay. Because this card, this deck ain't bullshitting. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. They said keep going, Most High Divine Team. It said your divine team now saying since you listening that you delayed but not denied. That's what your divine team said. Since you listening, you delay. Your time is delayed, or your person delayed but not denied. Get yourself together. Make sure you're doing some healing so you won't have no rebound relationship. Because you don't need to bring no bricks from your old relationship trying to build your new building with your soulmate. Don't bring that bullshit into that. Because you ain't finna put up with it, and they ain't finna put up with it. They say you delayed but not denied. That means it's time to heal. Make sure you're healing. Take time for yourself. What's for you is for you. Look, somebody was playing in your face. But that's why I said watch your temper. That's why I said watch your temper. Told you your person was coming. You got secret admirer. They watching you, baby. They're just trying to make sure you good, you heal. They're trying to make sure you on point. Hold on, let's see. Look, somebody got viper energy. We already knew that they was a spiritual vampire. They got viper energy. They'll snake anyone they encounter. They just poisonous. Sometimes it could be somebody who they just been hurt so much they just hurt everybody else. And then they say that weak ass shit like hurt people. No, they don't. Hurt people don't hurt people. Unhealed people hurt people. Wounded people wound people. But no, hurt people don't hurt people. If you hurt, the last thing you want to do is to make somebody feel like you felt. We could be better, but we learn. Make sure y'all not. Somebody got the big bank card, a new job, a new promotion, a raise, unexpected money. Y'all focusing on the bag and got that entrepreneur energy. I told y'all start that business. That's confirmation. Start that business, good people. Start that business. Hold on, let's see. Somebody's a master manipulator. They're a smooth talker, a hustler, a player, a charmer, a slickster, and a fast talker. That's why they're trying to get that person to fight you. But you've been given an upgrade, baby. Your divine team said, partner, let me upgrade you. Your divine team said, partner, let me upgrade you. Your team is not playing, baby. Confirmation. Look, I ain't playing with y'all. My divine team ain't playing with y'all. That's a confirmation. Partner, let me upgrade you. Come on, let's go. Look, somebody missing you real bad, so. Got baby mama energy, so. Somebody over this shit. I'm telling y'all want something better. Y'all want something new. We got the baby mama, baby daddy energy. We already got that. We knew, we saw it. We already know, but you escaped that. That spiritual contract you had with that twin flame, that spiritual contract is voided, baby. Spiritual contract with that twin flame has been voided. The door is open for you to receive your soulmate. Confirmation. Confirmed. Confirmed. It is confirmed, baby. Confirmed. Confirmed. Greetings, David. Look, somebody got a fake friend. And it's in the reverse. You saw that joker. Somebody got a real fake friend. Like I said, it's the type of person that'll hug you and will be rolling their eyes at you with their arms behind you, around your back. Fake. Fake. You saw them. It could be the other part of that third party. Could be. Look, abuser of divine gifts. It's somebody who got spiritual gifts and like they getting love spells and getting readings and performing rituals and sexual magic to keep they was doing that to keep you hooked. Whether they was doing beautification rituals or graveyard rituals or money rituals or all kinds of rituals to try to get you and keep you bound. But your divine team said, number one, they said, hell no. Number two, they said judgment has been called. Number three, they said karma has been called. Number four, they said the divine has intervened. So whoever this is, finna get their ass whooped. Because your divine team said, no. They said release and let it go. Because if you hold on to it, you're gonna get that whooping. Let it go. Ooh, y'all almost dealt my whole deck. So water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Come on. Ooh, wait, this deck is something serious. Somebody got a promotion coming. We already saw that. Somebody said it's trouble in paradise for them. For them two karmics. Yeah. Trouble in paradise. I told you they can't stand each other. I told you. Look, karma has been called, good or bad. Have the day you deserve. Beautiful energy. What you give out, you get back. I told you they finna get it. I told you they finna get it. They finna get it. Or they already getting it. Look, they planning and plotting. Don't even know everything they doing coming back to them tenfold. Look, y'all got that big eggplant, fat peach, big boss energy. I'm telling you. Look, somebody secretly crying over you. They got hidden secret emotions. They with them, but really want to be with you. I told you. They ain't getting along. They saw how good it was when they was with you. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Somebody was in denial. They can't or won't see or acknowledge the truth of the matter. They got their eyes closed. Somebody was in denial. They was in denial because they thought you was going to come back. They thought you would never, ever leave them and not come back. Got something to do with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Look, player to player, pimp to pimp. That they met their karmic match when they got with Lil Mama. Baby, they taking each other through hell. Just like the soulmate and the high priestess and in the divine masculine and divine feminine is a match. Player to player, pimp to pimp is a match too. That means you thought you was gonna play with somebody and you realize they play harder than you. They play more than you. They the type of person to make you see you cheat, don't do nothing. Then they have a baby. You been and took care of them the whole time, and the baby come out looking like your best friend. That's what player to player, pimp to pimp is. That's your karmic match. Because we got a karmic masculine and a karma feminine. So yeah, this player to player, pimp to pimp. Baby, they doing stuff to each other. What you say? We both Geminis. Yeah. Look, somebody finna get that vacation they been wanting. Somebody finna travel. Come on. Somebody's aligned. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this thing on here before it cut me off. All right, there you go. Somebody's aligned, mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, and emotionally. But when I said that, y'all aligning yourself with that debate. Look, somebody, they'll show off that that part, that third part that you walked away from. They want the spotlight, and they the party animal, but they ain't getting no attention because you ain't there. That light was coming from you, not them. You got this. Your divine team telling you, you got this. You got this. Your divine team say you got this. Look, they with that slander and that gossip. It's in the reverse. It's gaining no traction. Everybody know who they is. When they come telling them lies about you, you be like, people be looking at them like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. We know you. In order for them, you have to do something. Look, the people pleaser. They can't think for themselves. They got following energy. Always worried about their friends and family and what they think over you. They spineless and they put everybody in front of you. Everybody over you. Look. They constantly keep you with that toxic, chaotic energy. And if somebody keep you in toxic and chaotic energy, you can't. It's a. You see what I'm saying? Like you can't think. You don't make the right decisions because you can't even think. You can't even clear your head enough to think. And then the bottom of the deck, the last card is a hater. But we know they're a hater. We know they're a hater. Come on, let me do these true emotional right quick. We know they're a hater. We know they with the shit. We know this. Ain't nobody have to tell us that they a hater. Ain't nobody got to tell us they with the shit. We know. We know. Ain't nobody got to tell us they can't get right. We know. We know. Winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, and fire. There's so much money in this reading. I'm talking about for real. Y'all gonna come into some money. I hope y'all are doing y'all financial literacy courses or getting at least a book about financial literacy, because y'all gonna have some money. Y'all gonna have to study. It's gonna scare you. Y'all gonna have to have money. Y'all gonna have to study to spend. How much taxes do we need to pay every year? Because look, listen, we don't want to be in court. We don't want to be in tax court. We don't want to, we don't want to do no fraud. We trying to see how much, y'all gonna have to learn about this kind of money. This is, baby, listen. You say it's a whirlwind. It sure is a whirlwind. That toxic, chaotic energy. I did that whirlwind, y'all. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Come on, Most High Divine Team. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, because like I said, they constantly keep you, before you know it, you been in the years and be like, damn, where did the time go? That's what they do. They keep you in toxic and chaotic energy, so you can't think clearly. You can't focus. Hold on. Look, no strings. This is the second time I got that, and it is in the reverse. Yeah, they didn't want no strings. They didn't want to be with that other chaotic. I just say you did that. Thank you, D. That no strings. They really thought they was gonna hand them something when they call themselves taking them from you, but they don't even realize they took themselves into hell. Both of them karmics, player to player, pimp to pimp. But baby, them snakes biting each other. They taking chunks out of each other's tail. Look, self-love. What I say? If my divine team tell you the moon made out of cheese, say it with me. Go get you some crackers. Shoes. Self-love. I'm talking about self-love. It's time. It's time. What's this say? They lose their sleep, worried, replaying events, thinking about you. Yeah. Of course they are, because they had it easy with you. Didn't even know or appreciate it. Police station. I'm telling y'all, don't let them folks take you out of character. We already showed you. To watch your temper. That's your warning. Don't let them folks get you out of character. Because there's some people in here that don't play like that. Now I understand. It's hard to walk away. But don't let them folks sing you out. Look, phony, trickster, illusion, fairy tale. Yeah, they thinking about, I remember we was together and I remember we went out that day. But they ain't said when they went out that's the day you caught them. They ain't saying it was another woman around that time. Because them type of people, they don't never have one. They ain't gonna never have one person. Not at all. What's this? Look, running. You running away from them. Make sure that you're not running with looking back and running, because you'll run into stuff. And we said we repeat what we don't repair. So sometimes it's time to face it. Go do your shadow work so you won't have to run. Do your shadow work so you won't have to repeat what you don't repair. Repair that in yourself. Ask yourself, and why would you with somebody that didn't want to be with you? We know about the flame part. We know about that, but ask yourself. We know about the twin flame, but ask yourself, why did you keep putting up with it? Why you didn't let it go? Because a lot of times that's the only way they'll learn their lesson. And maybe they will be, get to where they need to be, but by that time, you ain't going to be studying them. You already blocked them. You ain't studying them. Look, divine masculine again. I'm telling you, somebody coming in that ain't going to play with you in that aspect. And this again, the workplace affair. This confirmation. So something happened with the workplace. Yeah. Exactly. You said no repeat. Exactly. Because, baby, they were in and plenty. And I mean in and plenty. You know it's a trap. Look, that big-ass trap. We know it's a trap. We know it's a trap. Your divine team and I already told you. You say you had friends and family tell you to go back, but they don't like you. If your friends and family told you to go back, they don't care for you. A lot of people will tell you to do that so they can watch you go through hell. A lot of people do not like you, whether y'all got the same blood running through y'all veins or not. It's just certain people that don't like you. Friends, family, loved ones. And they want to see you go through hell because they think you better than them. Yeah, and they want to see you humble. But you're going to see some shocking news about them folks. You're going to see it. And you ain't even on that type of time to be saying that's what they get. No, you just don't know it. Your divine team going to let you know this is what you escaped. We told you. We told you. Look, you secluded yourself. You separated yourself. You reflecting and you doing soul searching. That's why you got away. Your divine team say you doing the work. Thank you. Look at this narcissist. My way. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Yeah. It's time to say goodbye, and that's what you did. Or that's what you about to do. I hope soon, if you are. I ain't trying to get you to go against nothing you want, but know what you gonna get if you keep playing. Because you done got fed up and mirroring. Like this is like mirroring. It's like they did this to me, so I'm gonna do that to them. That's that player to player, pimp to imp, that vengeful energy. Stay away from that. That's them. That's what they doing. You stay away from that. What you say? I'm gone. Baby, your divine team said we got something better. Look at that karmic ties. You cut all them karmic ties. You cut them bad boys, baby. You cut them. They say that spiritual contract is void. That spiritual contract is void, baby. I'm talking about you gonna be so far removed from it. That spiritual contract is void. Your team said no. Your team saying we good on that. You good on that. We got something better for you. Because you best believe anybody that don't do what they're supposed to, you best believe your divine team got somebody better. Look, with their shady asses. We see it. We see all the shade. Look, now trying to follow you and see what you're doing. GPSing. Nosy. Look at this person. He say I love you, but look at this person's face. Ain't nothing good about that. Please, if you take me back, I love you. I'll marry you. I'll give you a ring. I know I used the money that she gave me to get the ring, but I give you the ring. I just love you. Please, please. After they done some horrible, horrendous stuff. Yeah. Hold on, let's see. Look, wishing up on the star. Look, but it ain't nothing finna happen. I wish I was back with her, because when I was with her, I could do this and I could do that. Yeah. Look, I told you they getting readings and stuff on you. But you protected. It was sent back to sender, returned to sender, transmuted, transfigured, everything. Karma and judgment delivered. So they finna get a firestorm if they don't sit their butts down. Karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. I'm telling you, your divine team ain't playing with them at all. At all. Your divine team ain't playing. Somebody laughing. Look, this card, I don't even like when this card come out because I know what it means. Your divine team is not playing, y'all. All jokes aside. Your divine team. That's why I say it's the FU card. I don't like when this card come out because I know what it means. And I am a compassionate person, even though I shoot from the hip. I don't want nobody to lose, that, for playing. But your divine team said get it together or leave here. Your divine team not playing with them. I'm telling you. They've been warned. Look, now they want to sweet talk. I told you that's what this was about. It ain't got nothing to do with love. They sweet talking. Please take me back. Let me whisper in your ear. Let me tell you something. I gotta tell you something. If you just let me tell you one thing, just read. And then if you read that one long ass message, you'll find yourself in a trap. Don't even entertain that shit, because they all in their feelings. They all up in their feelings, baby. They all up in their feelings. I'm talking about for real. Your divine team is not playing. You rejected them, and your divine team is not playing. Karmic lesson. You hear me? All right. Some people learn their lesson with their LIFE. They better know what they're doing. Because your divine team going to teach you. Look, they messed up over you. True. They know they messed up. But that don't mean you got to go back. You're not obligated to go back because they know they messed up. Look, spell love. I told you they was doing spell work. But like I said, you are protected. Do I need to bring out the protection card? Because I can. You are protected. Your divine team has intervened. Hold on, where is that? Where that? Because you are protected. Like I'm talking about protection. Your divine team intervened. They ain't playing with them. Your divine team not playing with them, especially with the FU card came out. Say the divine has intervened. You are protected. You are protected. You are protected. Please know, y'all ain't finna fall. Y'all ain't finna fall. Your beautiful energy is still intact. I'm telling you, they better find them somebody to play with, or your divine team gonna tear them up, or has been tearing them up. You are protected, baby. You protected. You said defended, preserved, secured, shielded, and guarded. Your divine team is not playing. And if they want to see, look, I told you a love message. They're going to be sending texts and stuff, long texts. If you read that, you'll be trapped more than anything, because you're seeing their true colors. Now stop playing. You're seeing their true colors. Then they try to be a thug. He the thug, she the Jezebel. But it's too late, because you're closing this cycle. And somebody, like I say, even y'all side hustle. I said that y'all felt it yesterday. Y'all side hustle even making money. There's so much money coming to y'all, especially since y'all let that foolishness go. There's so much money coming to y'all. Everything's starting to look good. Look, it say you happily single, doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, and career focus. Until your person comes, you ain't even worried about it. And somebody heartbroken. Lord have mercy, they so heartbroken that you walked away. They ain't got no control no more. That's what they mad about. Baby, I done sit up here and dealt so many cards. The whole deck out the first deck. So let me go ahead and do this dark tarot. Because I done been cutting up this deck. Wow, I didn't know putting them other cards in there was going to make it like that. My word. Woo. Winds of the north. Watch this be about money. South, east, and west. As well as the... Woo. Hold on, y'all. This energy is... Wait, hold on, I got to ring my bell. This energy is powerful. Pull down on it. I'm telling y'all. Energies of the north, south, east, and west. As well as the elements of wind, earth, water, fire, and ether. Baby. When I tell y'all, I wish y'all could just feel it like I feel it, baby. Your divine team is stepping in like a star. I mean, like it is not playing with people that play with y'all. I'm telling y'all. Y'all divine team is not playing. People who try to siphon your energy and all that. No. Your divine team say, we can show y'all how to play if y'all want to play now. We can show y'all how to play. Look, we got the King of Swords and the upright, unbiased judgment, independent, clear boundaries, direct communication, clear-minded and perceptive. Baby, clarity at its finest. I told you, money. 9 of Pentacles, fruits of your labor, rewards, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial independence. I told you, money. I told you money was coming. Money is coming. If it ain't already here, I'm going to cover the naked baby. I got the sun for positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success, rebirth. All is well. All is well with y'all. It's a grand rising empress. You are the trust in the wind. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all. It's good for y'all. Look at all these. Look at all this. Look at all these treasures. The Seven of Cups, opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusion, searching for purpose, daydreaming. Some of y'all get downloads even in your sleep about your business. Some of y'all getting some of y'all getting like y'all be trying to sleep and y'all just getting out business idea after business idea, different ways to make money, different streams of ways to make different streams of various streams of income. Y'all divine team want y'all to have the most, the best. What's this say? The Knight of Swords, for ambitious, action-oriented, driven to succeed, fast thinking, and defending beliefs. Yeah, it's just like y'all ain't depending on potential. Like I said yesterday, potential is just like have in a snowstorm or ice storm with a pantry full of canned goods and no can opener. You're gonna have to work to get that open. Potential is just what could be on the shelf, but it ain't. You still hungry. Ain't none of that feeding you. It's gonna take some work to get that out. So yeah, that's what that is with the Knight of Swords, putting action behind it, not just potential. Well, I got another Knight of Pentacles, hard work, productivity, routine, consecration. Now conservation. I'm sorry, I got on glasses and efficiency, responsibility. That sounds like a CEO of a company. That sounds like you are with your own company. All that responsibility, but good responsibility because it's yours. You made it. You made it. That's your company. That's your baby. You made that. You did that. That's all on you. Look, the Chariot. Movement. It keeps showing movement and action. Progress. Action. I told you it keeps showing action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, and courage. All of this takes that to run your own company. The Wheel of Fortune, must I say? The Wheel of Fortune, good luck, karma, life cycles. And y'all got good karma coming because y'all are good people. It said destiny, turning point, change, inevitable fate, ups and downs, and unpredictable. Yeah, your life is about to blow your mind because you never would have thought you'd have as much as you have and go as far as you've gone and do as much as you're doing. Let me see what this say. Oh, anyway. And then we got the Fool with new beginnings, possibilities, innocence, spontaneity, optimism, trust in life, blind faith, adventure, opportunity, and pleasure. And it's like I said with the Fool card, it's like when you was little, you watched all them hero shows, Aquaman, the Hulk, the Hulk, Superman, Wonder Woman, Supergirl, all of them. And you thought you could fly, climb, do all kinds of stuff until somebody told you couldn't. But the Fool is having that blind faith that you could do it, believing that you could do it because you can. You got this. Y'all finna have y'all own business. Y'all finna work for y'allself. Y'all finna work for y'allself. Come on, one card must have divine team. Come on, one card. Come on, what's this? Look, and the Queen of Cups, what's this say? The Queen of Cups is for compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable, intuitive, and caring. Yeah, you're going to have all of that in place for this new relationship, this soulmate energy. Make sure you're healing, whether it's masculine or feminine. Make sure you're healing. And look at them. The Eight of Swords. Look, bound up, trying to bind you up, but they bound up. Look at this. They so bound up they can't even see straight. Negative thoughts, self-imposed restriction, imprisonment, victim mentality, entrapment. I told you they trying so hard to do all that to you, and look at them. Look at them. I'm talking about heart, feelings hurt, just bound up, don't even know which way to go. They better sit down. Look, we got another Knight, the Knight of Wands, energy, passionate, inspired, action, adventure, fearless, impulsiveness. Yeah. Move. Let's go. Let's get it. It's just a lot of passion in there. I like that. Look, now they got the devil talking about their shadow self. I told you they got to deal with their shadow self. Attachment, addiction, restriction, sexuality. Yeah, temptation, seduction, destructive behavior. Destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. I told you. They better watch it. Y'all team done already warned them. They better watch it. They better watch it. It is not a game. Look, we got the Hierophant. For institutions, tradition, religion, society and its rules, social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bondage, mercy, and wisdom and trust. And like I said, it's like y'all not even looking at them saying whatever happened to them, I hope they do it. Y'all over that shit. Whatever happened to them, y'all gonna feel a little bad, but y'all don't wish them bad. All that's happening on their own. They doing it on their own. And then it's also a call, like I said, institutions and stuff. Somebody want to go back to college. You got the green light to go back to college, and this time you're going to finish. You're going to get that degree. Somebody finna get that degree. Hold on, let's see what this say. What's this? The Four of Pentacles. It says saving money, security, conservation, scarcity, control, and frugality. Yeah, scared money don't make no money. Because somebody holding on to their dollar until it holler. They so scared. If they spend one dime, they ain't going to get it. But I decree this day, whatever you spend comes back to you 10 times 10. Whatever you spend comes back to you 10 times 10. I got that earlier today. And whatever you spend, I'm giving it to y'all. Whatever you spend comes back to you 10 times 10. Scared money don't make no money. We ain't got no scarcity tactics over here. We ain't doing that. And we ain't paper chasing. Whatever you chase, run it from you. We don't chase money. We align ourselves with it. We become money magnets. We ain't no paper chasers. Because our money ain't running from us. Whatever you spend, again, comes back to you 10 times 10. Whatever it is. You getting your money back. Scared money don't make no money. Look, and we got the Hermit. Soul searching, introspection, contemplation, wisdom, truth seeking, being alone, independence, what they say, inner guidance, meditation, and consciousness. Yeah, somebody took their time to do their shadow work and realize what's going on with them. Somebody's doing the work. And when you do the work, you reap the rewards. That's what's wrong with that other person. They not doing their work. They unwilling or unable to do the work. And that's what's wrong with them. What's this say? This is the Three of Wands for preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, expansion, overseas opportunities. I told you somebody getting downloads even in their sleep with different ways to make money, what business to start, what to do. Your divine team is telling you what to do. Trust it. Trust it. And what's this? The Eight of Wands in the reverse. Delays, frustration, holding off, waiting, panic, and slow down. That ain't y'all. Ain't nothing concerning this concern. Now that's them. They the one been delayed and denied. Because y'all doing what y'all supposed to do. That's why y'all getting what y'all supposed to get. Tap the screen, show me some love, good people. And make sure y'all please go on YouTube, Sensei_Golden and just go ahead and please and subscribe so I could gain traction on that page. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm going to be doing a lot of readings on there that's not necessarily going to be on here. So y'all could be able to see it at your leisure. Because after a while, you know, sometimes these could disappear wherever they're going to do. But make sure so I can do it on more platforms than just this one. That's what I'm saying. So if y'all do that, just make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe on my YouTube channel, Sensei_Goldenwolf. Hold on, let's see what this say. This is the Moon card. Illusion, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconsciousness, and premonitions. And then another thing, when I said scare money don't make money. But if your ideas aren't big enough to scare you, if they don't scare you, they ain't big enough. Your business don't scare you, it ain't big enough. But keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Look, what I say. Look, this is the 4. I like this card because it says meditation, contemplation, apathy, revaluation, and disconnected. Sometimes you got to disconnect yourself from anything that's doubting what you was doing. Like I said, no room for doubt. Anything that's trying to stop you from doing or talk you out of doing what your Most High Divine Team told you could do. Sometimes you got to separate yourself. Look, even if it don't look like it, like he looking at them empty cups and look, that his divine team said, here you go, and handed him a whole new cup. And if your divine hand you a cup, you know they're going to keep it full. It's probably going to be fuller than them 3 down on the ground. You got this. That's what your divine team say. You got this. You got this. What's this say? And for them, what's this? The five of pentacles. It says financial loss, lack mindset, loss, isolation, worry, need, poverty, insecurity. I told you your divine team ain't playing with them folks. Anything they thought they took from you with that thievery, they got to pay that back. They got to pay that back tenfold. They got to pay that back 100-fold. They got to pay that. Your divine team is requiring their payment. Your divine team. And if they ain't got it, you know the FU card. They coming forward. If they ain't got it, something gonna happen. It ain't gonna be good. Look, we got the lovers card. I told you your people were coming. Love, harmony. This is the lovers card. Love, harmony, relationships, union, partnerships, sexuality, passion. I told you some passion in there. Values, alignment, deep love, a choice, the strength of two together. Your divine mate that's coming to you, baby, y'all gonna go so far. Y'all gonna be a power couple. I mean, it's true love. Make sure you heal. If you got to take time to heal, make sure you heal. Because what's for you is for you. And what's this? The eight of cups, disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism, walking away, leaving behind. Y'all walked away and left them behind. They're so disappointed. They feel abandoned. They withdraw and escaping. They're doing escapism shit like drinking, drugging, and sexualizing. Like I said. All is well with y'all. Y'all just got to keep going. Look, this that fighter, that 7 of Wands, challenge, competition, protection, perseverance, defense, maintaining control. I told you y'all were protected. Y'all swing, y'all fighting. Y'all divine team got this though. That's why they said do not engage. Look. The 2 of Cups, the Lover's card again, unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, and connection. I told y'all, y'all divine partner is on the way. And if y'all met somebody and you wondering if that's your divine partner, it is. It is. That's your confirmation. As long as you ain't seeing no red flags, it's your confirmation. It could very well be your confirmation that you've met your person. And that's what I got. My divine team said, shut up. You told that's enough. They got what they need. All right. And again, make sure y'all head into YouTube and just subscribe. Just a few little clicks. Subscribe to my channel, Sensei_Golden Wolf. I usually post it on here, like I posted like the first 30 minutes, but to see the reading in its entirety, I posted over there on YouTube. So yeah, just go ahead and subscribe for me. And yeah, and thank y'all for tapping that screen. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. Yeah. But y'all got this. Y'all got this. I wish y'all could feel what I feel. Like for real. No worries, no worries, no worries. Okay, no worries. Yes, indeed. I'm excited. I'm excited. Let me ring my bell to bring this in. Pull down on this energy, y'all. Pull down on this energy. This is the time to manifest and get it quickly. This is the time to manifest. Whatever you manifest, it comes back quickly. This is the time. This is the time. Y'all got the universal green light. Y'all, it's the time. What you want? They saying what y'all want. We got y'all. What y'all want? What you need? What you want? What you need? You want a what? Oh, okay, we got it. We got you. This is what you do to get that. You want a what? Oh, okay, yeah, we got it. This how you get that. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Woo! Yes, I share. Man, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. I'm about to enjoy the rest of my day. I'm in awe. I'm quiet. I don't even know what to say, and I'm never speechless. It's right there in front of you. Pour down on this energy. Pour down on it. You got this. Pour down on this. It's y'all's. So we're getting the same. Yeah. Pour down on us. We got this. They said they want y'all to get it and pour down on it. They're saying the same thing. Yeah. Woo. What you said, A1. I'm telling y'all divine team is so on, they on their ass. I'm telling y'all divine team, it's scary almost because they not playing. They not playing. They not playing with nobody playing games with you, especially playing in y'all face. Lord have mercy. And like and being a divine abuser, a divinity abuser. Your divine teams gave them gifts and they abusing the gifts to hurt y'all. Oh no. Oh no. Y'all divine teams say, we will not have it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And they showing, you gonna see, y'all gonna get that news. Y'all gonna hear a lot about a lot of people. It ain't gonna be pretty either. Well, that's all I got. I bid you guys good night. I hope your night, the rest of your night is beautiful. Even the rest of your week, the rest of your year, shit, the rest of your life. Let's get it. Do it. I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of myself. I shall. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate y'all energy. Y'all made my night. I sure do. Ooh, I'm just sitting here. I'm like, wow. Wow. Y'all got this. Y'all got this. Take advantage of it. Pull down on it. And again, I'm going to repost it. The first 30 minutes here and the rest of it on YouTube. So go on YouTube and subscribe. Sensei_Golden and make that happen for me and subscribe so that you'll be able to get up and see the whole reading at your leisure. And the readings that I put on there and not on here as well. Well, all right, good people. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. Have a beautiful, beautiful night. Dream in color. Peace and love. Come on, y'all. Doo-doo-doo.